together, some colleagues,
Yeah.
and it literally goes the funniest moment anyway, because I was talking about relationships, and I didn't realise that two of your colleagues were married to each other. All became apparent in the room. I'll leave that there. So, over to you, Rachel.
Thank you so much. I believe when I think about how we truly began improving outcomes for mothers and babies, I believe it started when we stopped designing services around systems and started designing them around people. Terry will tell you, when she came to me, and you've heard that story many times, and she was saying she wants to work with our mothers and take data, and I told her a big no. I'll continue with the story. For too long, healthcare and support structures had focused on threshold, referrals, and fixing what is wrong. What changed for us was a shift from systems to relationships, from crisis response to prevention built on trust, using our community ambassador model. A key turning point in this journey with ICB, before it was ICS when we started community ambition, when we were funded the first time, was when we brought professionals directly into the community space. When midwives like Terry and Jamie came to sit with our moms, talk with them, eat with them, listen to them, and share knowledge in a human and respectful way. And that's when I told Terry, you have to do all these things. There will be no agenda. You may come with an agenda, but you'll find at the end of the day, you've just been eating and nothing else has been done. But at the end of the day, you're building that trust. When next time they will see you, they will talk to you, they will give you stories. And something powerful happened when Terry did that. Together with her and with the moms, we were able to create the groundbreaking films, It's Okay to Ask, which gave the mothers a voice. And since then, they have become a very valuable tool and toolkit for midwives. They are being used to support women in real life situations. And then with Terry, we were able also to bring the Be Well bus into the community. That was a real asset. It was no longer service delivered from a distance. It was care delivered in relationship. And then with Jamie, who Terry introduced to us later, a midwife, he started working with our moms, and it has been really, truly transformative. And I'm delighted that he will be presenting his research paper to our women's conference, which will be on 11th March at First Sight, sharing the learning that has come from working alongside our families in real community setting. Our baby bank, which was named after Terry, to honor and recognize the incredible work she has done with us, has become a lifeline for our families. It reflects our belief that sometimes the most meaningful outcomes come from meeting practical needs with dignity and compassion. And we've been talking about partnership, and that's how Community 360 came about, and they also supported us in ensuring that we got essentials for the baby bank. Our center also operates as a breastfeeding friendly space because we recognize that many mothers had nowhere comfortable and safe to feed their children when they walked around our city of Colchester. Through the support of Zoe, the infant feeding lead, we were able to provide expert guidance and reassurance around breastfeeding and infant feeding concerns. So with our community ambassador model, which sits in the center of our work, Our bystanders bring the local, the religious, and cultural knowledge. And this has been built on trust. And being trained to be trained by Terry on antenatal, so we are able to train other community ambassadors. We are able to work with the mothers, and that is one of the things which, at least, as we say, investing in the community's ambassadors is the bedrock of sustainable progress. And the other thing is that has also made other organizations like Height Community Center, because of the model that we are using, they called us to do their mother and toddler sessions. So every Tuesday, we've been called to do that. And it's because of what we have gotten from Terry. ICD has been a real help to us. And all I can say is building it on trust. That is all that matters.
Rachel, the other concept that I've heard you talk about is the power of multiplication.
Oh, yes.
When we come together, we can harness the power of multiplication. I love that concept in terms of how we work together. So thank you. Now, Matt, I have to say, I had to dig out the presentation.